So that's a great segue actually into 2020, right? You kind of touched about how in the very beginning we had a different strategy, a different focus, even though the infatuation is still the infatuation. You still had a goal. How has the strategy changed or fluctuated as we've moved through 2020 and even getting ready and preparing for quarter four of 2020?
For sure. I mean, I think everybody's world got flipped upside down. 2020, everybody threw out the playbook that they designed in 2019.
Created a new one.
And that's okay, right? And
Yeah.
that's the way the world works. And I think, being our revenue in particular, was highly supported by in real life events. That was kind of where we would bring these cool lifestyle events, whether we would be activating at the Super Bowl for clients or just throwing private parties for big corporations. We came into play where we could curate food, restaurants, the space, and get the right crowd in front of the right people. So, taking that's our bread and butter and our DNA. How do we continue our success? So we pivoted into virtual events, which we know a lot of other publishers have done. And, to date, we've done over 23 events, which is a lot. We're averaging almost up to 5 a month. And, we've found some successes there in terms of formatting and talent and what our users are craving. And with all these virtual events too, which, advertiser interest has peaked around it so that they can get their messaging out in a timely fashion, in a thematical fashion, because we all know for advertisers, if the theme doesn't work, it's not gonna, and it ties back to the advertiser's brand,
Right.
that messaging and weaving is going to fall flat to the audience, right? So you want it to feel authentic and natural. And we've found a platform in virtual events where, this is something that we can offer as custom to clients and make sure that, our audience is engaged and has that something to do at home, but also get those branding points across.